Hello children, how are you all? I hope you all are good and doing well at home. So children, as you all know that today this is our online English language class, and today we are going to start with our new chapter, that is chapter number 4. Okay, but children, before starting with our new chapter today, I would like to ask you all that have you all completed your previous chapter, that was chapter number 3, kinds of sentences. I hope you all have done your book exercises as well as your notebook exercises in your notebooks. Those who have not completed, children, please make sure that you complete all your work date wise, assignment number wise, okay, in your notebooks, and then start with today's work. Is that clear? So make sure, children, your work should be completed. All the work should be in a sequence. Okay, sequential तरीके से आपको सारा काम करना है. पहले exercise, first part I always give you introduction part, then exercise 1, then exercise 2. So you have to do it in the same manner. Okay. So I hope you all have understood this, and many of you must have completed the work also. And those who have not completed, children, please make sure that you complete all your work and then start your new work which I will be giving you today. Okay. Now, as you all know, children, that we have completed our third chapter, which was kinds of sentences. I hope you all have understood that chapter and completed the exercises in notebooks. And now today we are going to start with chapter number 4, that is on the topic of subject and predicate. Now subject and predicate is related to the topic of sentence. We have studied kinds of sentences. Now there were 4 kinds of sentences. You all know: assertive sentence, okay, then interrogative sentence, then imperative sentence, and in the last exclamatory sentence. In the same manner, children, when we have studied about kinds of sentences, now we will study about the 2 parts of sentences. Means हर sentence के अंदर 2 parts होते हैं. Okay, one is the subject part and the other is predicate part. So we will all study this topic in our new chapter. So are you all ready for this, children? Okay, very good. So for that, you have to take out the grammarian book, that is book number 2 for class 2. Is that clear? And then, children, please turn to page number 17, as you can see here. Okay, and we are going to do chapter number 4, subject and predicate. Is that clear to you all? Now, listen to this topic very carefully, children. Listen to this video very carefully. Okay, in today's assignment, as always, I will be giving you 2 videos, part 1 video and part 2 video. Okay, so part 1 video will be of explanation part, and part 2 video will be of your notebook exercise, in which I will be giving you introduction part to write. Is that clear? So let's get started. You all are ready? Very good. So our topic is subject and predicate. Okay. Now, all sentences can be divided into 2 parts. हर सेंटेंस, जो भी हम सेंटेंस लिखते हैं, जो भी हम सेंटेंस बनाते हैं, हर सेंटेंस के अंदर कितने पार्ट्स होते हैं? As you all know that there are 2 parts. Okay. हर सेंटेंस में कितने पार्ट्स हैं? 2 parts. Number 1, the person, place or thing we speak about. Okay. कोई भी person, place या चीज के बारे में, थिंग के बारे में अगर हम बोलते हैं, we speak about is known as the naming part. Okay, this is the first part. And what we say about the person, place or thing. अब किसी भी person, place या thing के बारे में जो हम बोलते हैं, okay, that part is known as naming part. And what we say about the person, place or thing, यानी कि जो भी हम बात उस पर्सन के लिए या उस प्लेस के लिए या उस चीज के लिए बोलते हैं, That is the second part, which is known as the doing part. Is that clear? I hope you all have understood. Once again, किसी भी person, place या थिंग के बारे में अगर हम बोल रहे हैं, उनका नाम या उस चीज का नाम या उस जगह का नाम हम ले रहे हैं सेंटेंस में, so that is known as the naming part, first part of the sentence. And what we are saying about that person or what we are saying about that place or thing, उस चीज के बारे में, उस पर्सन के बारे में या उस जगह के बारे में हम जो कुछ भी बोलते हैं वो सेकेंड पार्ट होता है सेंटेंस का, एंड दैट इज नोन एज डूइंग पार्ट. ओके, नाउ सी इन दिस सेंटेंस, I am going to Kolkata by train. Now, I here is the naming part. Why? Because naming part क्या है? किसी भी पर्सन के लिए, प्लेस के लिए या थिंग के लिए जब हम बोलते हैं तो उस नाम को हम नेमिंग पार्ट बोलते हैं. ओके, नाम मीन्स itself, it means naming part means name. Okay, name of a person, place or thing, whatever we are using. Okay, so that particular part is known as the naming part, and the rest of the sentence what we are saying about that person. I am going to Kolkata by train. This is the rest part of the sentence, which is the second part, doing part. Okay, so I hope you all have understood. I am going to Kolkata by train. इस सेंटेंस में I क्या है? एक पर्सन के लिए हम यूज कर रहे हैं. मैं अपने बारे में अगर बात कर रही हूँ, that I am going to Kolkata, so मैं अपने लिए क्या यूज कर रही हूँ? I. और क्योंकि मैं एक पर्सन हूँ, सो मेरा जो भी मैं अपने लिए वर्ड यूज कर रही हूँ, दैट इज I, एंड I इज द नेमिंग पार्ट और द सब्जेक्ट पार्ट. ओके, और जो रेस्ट ऑफ द सेंटेंस है, आई एम गोइंग टू कोलकाता बाय ट्रेन, दिस होल पार्ट इज नोन एज द डूइंग पार्ट. एंड डूइंग पार्ट मीन्स इस जगह, इस पार्ट में कुछ हो रहा है, इस पर्सन के बारे में हमें कुछ बताया जा रहा है, उस सेंटेंस को हम डूइंग पार्ट बोलते हैं. इज दैट क्लियर? नाउ अब आपको बहुत अच्छे से चीजें क्लियर कैसे होंगी इन सेंटेंसेस को पढ़ के. नेमिंग पार्ट, इंडिया. डूइंग पार्ट इज एन एशियन कंट्री. ओके, नेमिंग पार्ट हो गया इंडिया, यानी किसी जगह के, प्लेस के बारे में हम बात कर रहे हैं. ओके, और उसके आगे हम उस जगह के बारे में क्या बता रहे हैं कि इंडिया क्या है? इज एन एशियन कंट्री. ओके, सो एशियन कंट्री है, ये हमारा डूइंग पार्ट हो गया. क्लियर? देन सेकेंड सेंटेंस, माई मदर इज अ हाउसवाइफ. ओके, सो माई मदर हमारा नेमिंग पार्ट हो गया, क्योंकि यहाँ हम एक पर्सन के बारे में बात कर रहे हैं और वो पर्सन कौन है? माई मदर. ओके, तो ये दोनों वर्ड्स, माई मदर विल बी योर नेमिंग पार्ट, इज अ हाउसवाइफ विल बी योर डूइंग पार्ट. ओके, रवि एंड अमित, अगेन अ नेमिंग पार्ट, and are my classmates, doing part. That man, naming part, was going to see the fair, doing part. The boys, naming part, and the rest of the sentence, played very well, is the doing part. Is that clear? Now the naming part of the sentence is known as the subject. जो भी हमारा naming part होता है उसको हमारा हमने दूसरा नाम क्या दिया है? You all know this is also known as the subject part. Okay, now the subject part क्या है? refers to the person or thing that does the action. Subject क्या है? कोई भी person या thing जिसके बारे में हम बोल रहे हैं, उनको रेफर करना, जिसके बारे में हम उस सेंटेंस में बताएंगे. ठीक है, जो उस एक्शन को करेगा. सो दैट इज नोन एज द सब्जेक्ट पार्ट. Doing part of the sentence is known as the predicate. Now the second name for doing part is predicate. So you all know that there are two parts of a sentence, naming part or the subject part and doing part or the predicate part. Okay, so the predicate refers to the rest of the sentence beginning with the verb. Now predicate में हमेशा आपको ध्यान रखना है कि जो हम जिस भी पर्सन के बारे में, प्लेस के बारे में या थिंग के बारे में अगर हम बात करेंगे, उस पूरे सेंटेंस का, रेस्ट ऑफ द सेंटेंस, उस पूरे सेंटेंस को हम प्रेडिकेट बोलेंगे, लेकिन उस सेंटेंस में बिगनिंग विद अ वर्ब, उस सेंटेंस में वर्ब भी आना चाहिए। वर्ब मतलब डूइंग समथिंग, एक्शन वर्ड्स। ओके, इन क्लास 1 आई होप यू ऑल हैव स्टडीड अबाउट एक्शन वर्ड्स। कोई काम करने को, किसी एक्शन वाले वर्ड्स को हम क्या बोलते हैं? वर्ब्स। ओके, सो लाइक इन दिस सेंटेंस, माई मदर इज अ हाउसवाइफ। तो माई मदर इज द नेमिंग पार्ट और द सब्जेक्ट पार्ट, एंड इज अ हाउसवाइफ यानी वो क्या करती है? वो हाउसवाइफ है। दिस इज द प्रेडिकेट पार्ट, इट इज हैविंग अ verb with it. Okay, so I hope you all have understood. Thus it is clear that a sentence has two main parts, the subject and the predicate. Clear to you all children? I hope you all have understood. Very easy topic, subject and predicate. Once again I am repeating in short, listen to it carefully. आपका कोई भी सेंटेंस जो है वो दो पार्ट्स में डिवाइडेड होता है। वन इज द नेमिंग पार्ट, और नेमिंग पार्ट कौन सा पार्ट होता है? जिसमें हम किसी भी पर्सन का नाम, प्लेस का नाम या थिंग का नाम यूज करते हैं। ओके, जो भी सेंटेंस हम बना रहे हैं उसमें हम जिसके बारे में बोलना चाह रहे हैं उस पर्सन, प्लेस और थिंग के नाम को हम नेमिंग पार्ट बोलेंगे। और डूइंग पार्ट जो सेकेंड पार्ट होता है हमारे सेंटेंस का, वो कौन सा होता है? जो भी रेस्ट ऑफ द सेंटेंस जो होता है जिसमें वर्ब भी स्टार्ट होता है, दैट रेस्ट ऑफ द सेंटेंस इज नोन एज द डूइंग पार्ट। यानी जिसमें हम ये बताते हैं कि इस पर्सन के बारे में हम क्या बोलना चाह रहे हैं, ठीक है, या प्लेस के बारे में हम जो भी चीज बोलना चाह रहे हैं, या थिंग के बारे में जो भी चीज हम पूरे सेंटेंस में बताना चाह रहे हैं, वो बचा हुआ जो रेस्ट ऑफ द सेंटेंस होगा, दैट इज नोन एज द डूइंग पार्ट। ओके, नाउ you all have understood that naming part is also known as subject and doing part is also known as predicate, and subject refers to the person, place or thing that does the action. कोई भी action अगर कर रहा है कोई person या place या thing, उस word को हम subject बोलेंगे, और जो predicate होगा वो rest of the sentence होगा जिसमें कि हम verb भी use करते हैं। Is that clear? So I hope you all have understood this topic very clearly, children. Now I am going to show you one or two examples. So by that you will be clear that what is being explained to you. Okay? Actually, what is the topic? You will be you will understand from these two examples which I will be showing, okay, in the form of flashcards. Is that clear? So children, in front of you, you can see on your screens that I have written one sentence, okay, and the sentence is my mother is a housewife. Okay, this is your sentence. Now if I ask you to divide it into two parts, one is the subject and other is the predicate, so how you will divide? Okay, so what you will do, children, I will explain you that how you will write this. This is your sentence, my mother is a housewife, and this is your subject part and this is your predicate part. Is that clear? Now the subject part sentence is my mother is a housewife. Okay, now subject or naming part क्या है? My mother. Okay, predicate or doing part क्या है? Is a housewife. That means the whole sentence is having two parts. One is the subject or naming part and other is the predicate or doing part, and when we have combined these two parts we have formed one proper meaningful sentence. Is that clear? That my mother is a housewife. My mother हो गया नेमिंग पार्ट, यानी कि हम अपने मदर के बारे में बात कर रही हूँ, तो that means I am particularly talking about one person, naming that person my mother. Okay, so name subject part हो गया, ये is a housewife, वो क्या करती है, ये predicate part हो गया, और doing part. Is that clear, children? So this is one example which I have shown you. Now coming towards the second example. Okay, so I hope you all have understood this topic from this one example. Now coming to the next sentence, I am showing you, the man was going to see the fair. एक मैन है जिसके बारे में हम बता रहे हैं कि वो कहाँ जा रहा था, मेला देखने. He was going to see the fair. Now what you will do, if I will ask you that to divide this sentence into two parts, what you will write in the naming part and what you will write in the doing part or the predicate part. So as you can see, this is your subject part and this is your predicate part. Okay, the man was going to see the fair, and this sentence divided into two parts, subject or naming part and the predicate or doing part. So in the subject part we will write the man, because here we are talking about particular one man. Okay, we are talking about the man, and in the predicate part we will be writing that what he is doing. Okay, we will be using a verb. You all know that I have explained you previously also that in the predicate part we use a verb. So was going to see the fair. Going आपका verb हो गया, जा रहा है, action word. So the man is the subject part or the naming part, and was going to see the fair is the predicate part or doing part, because in the predicate we use we keep that rest of the sentence which is beginning with the verb. Is that clear? So I hope you all have understood with these two examples very clearly, children. Now I hope, children, this topic is clear to you all. So please, children, make sure that you watch this video very carefully once again, and then you will understand the topic very clearly. And then this is the end of my part 1 video for today, and now I'll be giving you part 2 video. So please switch on to my part 2 video, in which we will be doing the introduction part in our notebooks. Okay, so till my next video, bye bye.